most people of this current generation are depressed. Why? Because they indulge in too much instant gratification just to escape the real world and enter into the virtual feel good, you only live once, blah blah type of shit. When you could work on delay gratification and work on yourself and future self, you'll be happier for yourself. But most people do this. I can't really blame them because most people really just do this to escape the anxiety, the trauma, the PTSD that they experienced as a young child. Like they want to escape from the real world, which is quite harmful and like nobody really likes them. So they just go to a virtual world and all that stuff that they enjoy, that gives them comfort. They don't want to leave their comfort zone. I remember when I was like, I'd say I think grade 8 or so. Yeah, we call it like junior secondary school. Call it like, is it grade 9? Grade 8, yeah, grade 8 when I was like around 11 or 12. I remember like I was depressed for most of the months, like during that entire term, because the previous term I was just like goofing around playing video games for like say the whole day. Worst case scenario, I'll wake up very early, just grab my phone, start doing some shit. Before you know it's afternoon, I'm playing video games till it's time for me to go to bed again. And sometimes I didn't even go to bed early because I was still grabbing my phone. I kept on doing that till the holiday was over, and the following term was, to me, the worst school year of my life. I mean, school was all around very bad, but my attitude and like, yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to escape the real world by just watching YouTube, all these rubbish YouTube videos till like 4 a.m. in the morning. And like that, around that time, I had to wake up like 5 a.m. because school was quite hectic. And imagine me when I go to bed by like 9 and 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I spend this amount of time watching videos, staying up late, playing games on my phone. Why? Because that's the only place where I felt comfortable. Because in the real world was bad for me. It was terrible for me. I had like zero friends at that time. Not friends, but husband. They don't even care about me. The friends that do care about me, I had conflict with them and all that shit. And I don't know, it wasn't just going well. So next thing that came to my mind was to, do the usual thing of just play video games, do all that stuff very late in the night, and every single day I just started feeling like a piece of shit, feeling like someone that who hasn't even done anything in their life most of that time. I don't know why. And it was just very bad. And I was young, so I was like I said, I was like 11 or 12. Like, imagine experiencing this in like before your teen years. That's what the modern world has actually gotten us into right now because it makes us so belittling, belittles ourselves. And social media is just too addictive like, social media is just too addictive. Come on, man. Imagine indulging in that kind of thing for like 12 hours. So that was my story because I during those times I also had a lot of anxiety. Like I was thinking, oh shit, something's gonna happen. Something, oh God, nothing bad is going to happen to me. I always been thinking that thought. So I was quite scared, and I was quite submissive. Someone who just was trying to act nice and all that type of shit, and like not just expressing or expressing like all these weak feminine feelings of it's just now I look about it, it's so cringe. Like, I didn't. Oh god, it's very cringe. It's very cringe to me because I was still very young by that time, and the modern world, the modern feminization really got into my head. It really got drilled into my head. I remember every day I literally just during school like someone shouts at me or something, I'll just like start acting like a fucking pussy and literally just squeeze on and just looking so sad. I'm like, oh god, when like a teacher beats me or something, man, it's not even that painful. I'll just start busting out in tears. So everybody can start finishing party. Yeah, it was very cringe. It was very cringe, but I can actually look back at it and have like a sense of delight that I've changed from all those terrible ways that I used to live before. I remember I was like that throughout the whole of 8th grade, but 9th grade something changed for me. It's so much. something changed for me. I just decided to turn my life around, bro. Like this, I want to live depressed, watching videos till 1 hour before I have to wake up. Like, it still fucks me. Oh my god. The other thing about it, it still fucks me up because come on, how can I be watching like all these shitty YouTube videos and all that stuff? That I'm so also want to indulge in it, trying to get several dopamine spikes just for the sake of pleasure and just to escape the real world stuff. Actual as no point. And it was around that time after that GS2 time that I started working out. I started working out very consistent, I was very good at it. And I feel like I just naturally born for it. Started working out, started actually studying because GS2 I didn't really study at all. And it just all clicked for me. And the real way I was able to cure my depression was that I was able to fix my life. I know this sounds somehow like I'll fix your life now. Why am I watching this video? Like, let me just go and fix my life and all that. What I mean is that felt more love for the world like I live in. I started erasing those negative thoughts in my mind slowly and slowly and slowly and seeing myself as a better person. I changed my identity. That's the main thing you got to take. You have to change your identity. Not change your identity, bro. Can't see if you see yourself as a video gamer, you will continue to be a video game. If you see someone that is fat, you will be fat forever. Let's be honest. If you see someone that faps a lot, you will be that father who, his testosterone is like very, very low due to all the he's always jacking off so many times. So yeah, you have to change your identity. You see yourself as a better person, and then really you can cure your depression. But another good way I would like to say is that you have to be present. Like I said before, have love for the current world you're right in. One thing I did was that I drastically improved my relationships, like with the people I was already friends with. I drastically improved that because I just feel better. Like before, when I was with them, I don't know, I just felt insecure. I just felt like shit. But now, those type of people now, those my friends now, feel good with them. Because I know that people that I personally trust. So I say that you don't have much friends or you're just kind of like the lone wolf, stupid ass mentality. Dumb of you. But even though meditation can be the biggest, probably it is the biggest. It is the biggest way to cure your depression and all around improve your mental health. Because the reason why you have poor depression, you have depression anyway, is because you have shit, not even poor, terrible mental health called the modern world. Not even terrible, horrific mental health called the modern world. And to improve your mental health, of course, you have to start somewhere. So meditating and gratitude journaling. Meditating is like seeing like, you know, since your mind is so top about everything, every single thing, just sit down there, you just what I like to do, I'll just sit down there, just close my eyes. Literally in my mind, I'll be saying inhale, exhale. So like and I just go. My mind I'll just be like there'll be a voice in my mind, I'll just go inhale. And there'll be another one that'll go in my mind that says exhale. So now exhale. Keep on doing that for like 10 minutes or as long as I want to do. Because for me, that word inhale, exhale just erases things totally from my mind. Because I don't know how it works for me, but you can look for a good way for you to meditate, but that mostly works for me. If try it out, try it out. And if it doesn't work for you, anyway, search on it, go online. There's many like guys who do base like really good research on this type of stuff. So yeah, if my way doesn't work for you, then you can try it another way. And also gratitude journaling is where you like write things you are grateful for in this present world. Like right now you're like, oh god, bro. Like probably right now, if you're depressed, you're like, oh god, bro, jeez, I don't have a six pack, bro. I'm so skinny, I'm fat and all that stuff. Be, at least be grateful for what you have right now. Like because like one thing I wrote down, I was grateful for this morning, which really I don't know, it just put me in a really good mood this morning. Was like I'm grateful for my parents. One of the things I wrote this morning, grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for the friends I've made. I'm grateful for the social interactions I've gotten myself into. Those are some of the few things I wrote this morning, and I don't know, it just puts you in a better mood. Meditation also puts you in a really good mood. That's why the first thing, literally the first thing when I do, I wake up 5 a.m. The first thing I do for 10 minutes, I meditate because it sets up my rest of the day. I've literally tried, deep work, doing like a deep work block for like 1 hour, then meditate. It didn't help me at all because like my mind is already exhausted and I'm like, too much work. I'm just going to find something else to do. Or let's play some video games. So the first thing I do now is literally grab my phone or anything, search up a meditation guide. I usually follow Hamza's meditation guide. Very good. It's the same concept that he used and I'm using here, just like it's in the video format. Telling you real life. I usually follow it. That he would just put like a blank screen, not really blank, like black and something gray screen, like the second one. He would just be saying inhale, exhale for like 10 minutes. That's it. That's what I'm basically telling you to do. So yeah, that's what I do first thing in the morning, and it really sets me up for a good. I literally just started this for like some weeks ago, and I just noticed that I just felt more better. I felt more present. I just around just felt good, really good. I don't know, I just started paying more attention to things, like paying more attention to health, my body, my studies, all that kind of stuff. And this was somebody before who was totally depressed, trying to escape the real world by just chilling on videos till 4 a.m. in the morning. Imagine that 4 a.m. in the morning. And it doesn't mean that you cannot cure your depression too. Oh god, these flies are so annoying. Jesus. Yeah. Doesn't mean you can also cure your depression. Another way I have for years now, you start investing into those good habits. You know, those bad habits. And one I mentioned I saw a video, playing video games, eating shitty food. I'm trying to think of more because those are the two main ones I can think about right now. I don't know why, but I can't even think of more. That's how much I've erased them from my life. I can literally can't even think about them anymore. Literally don't even know what I can think. Fapping, yeah, fapping. I don't do that, of course. Watching TikTok, YouTube videos for like hours upon hours, like 8 hours straight or so. People go extreme for like the whole day. That is totally bad. But why don't you know stop that delay gratification and start instant gratification? At first, yes, at first you might have some mistakes, do some stupid things. Like at first, I was meditating like a fucking idiot. Like I'll literally just sit down there. I'll go so fast. I'll just be doing it so fast. Trying to make all my chest a smile, all that kind of cringe stuff that you see online. You just see, like all their chest wants to come line. Because of them just less like that, you know what I mean? I literally doing that like for like 2 minutes. I literally been meditating for 2 minutes on like my baseline. Oh my god. Stuff like a cringe, bro. But now I know that I can't meditate for anything less than 5 minutes now for me. Range for you might be five to like most people go extreme an hour, but for me 10 minutes is my to go. But yeah, what was I saying again? Yeah, you have to invest in those good habits like meditation, gratitude journey, going to the gym, lifting some weights. I don't go to the gym because can at this moment I can't pay for it. But I have like dumbbells at home, which I literally lift every day. I have a gym man, like I can just ready, do my workout, feel good, lift some weights, making some progress. It's just been 1 month to be honest. Not actually 1 month, but 1 month of consistency. That's what I'm trying to say. Consistent work, make some good games. But I know that in the future it's gonna come in very handy. This kind of physique gonna come in very handy. Helps me with less all these stupid diabetes and all that shit that I see people getting today, all because they just want to have some comfort and all that kind of stuff. Is gonna really come in handy. And all this instant gratification stuff, like what I've already mentioned before, The way to simply just eliminate them is to exchange them with good habits. Af- And at first, I also say you should change your identity. You should totally do that first before you exchange your good habits. But you can exchange video games for like, say, like reading. You can exchange it for like studying for exams, meditate for like 10 minutes, gratitude journaling for like 5 minutes. All that type of stuff. Finally sleeping when you're supposed to go to bed, waking up at the same time, exercising, working out, getting some cardio. At first, it might be comfortable. You might even have to do like something like beginner, like 5 minute workout routines and all that kind of stuff. Blah blah. 5 minute meditation, 2 minute meditation to gratitude journaling. Like write one thing I'm grateful for. You have to start at that baseline. And once you start at that baseline and keep on going up, 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 knowing that in your mind that this pain, like all the pain I'm going through, it's all my muscles feeling so, all this breathing in, breathing out, thing that I think going to do this morning, all the reading I'm doing is going to pay off in the morning. Yeah, bro. It's going to pay off in the future. And all this Instagram, once you see yourself trying to enter Insta gratification, you immediately tell yourself, bro, this is not going to help me in the future. Do you think playing video games makes you a better person? It doesn't. Just say you even have a YouTube channel on it. It's not. It's going to make you feel more shit. I think that's one of the main reasons why PewDiePie has really stopped. Because I don't know. He was a huge gamer before and then he just stopped. And I feel like, I'm not sure. I don't follow him on any platform. I used to follow him on YouTube, but yeah, I stopped following. I think he has become a better version. So I think he even married or something. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get into controversial stuff. So, so once you have those good habits set and you have a growth mindset, you're good to go. You're really, really, really good to go. Really good to go. It's nothing gonna stop you once you change those three things: your mindset, the way you see yourself, and implementing bad habits, good habits, and also meditating, meditating, gratitude journaling, all that stuff. They're also part of the good habits too. So please don't neglect them. Like one of the biggest cures for depression right now. Let me also talk about the anxiety I experienced. Like I told you, like I was feeling very anxious anytime I come to school. I feel like teacher like logged me for like no freaking reason because school was actually quite aggressive that day. Like, let's say like you didn't complete your assignment, bro, you're fucked, bro. You need like 5 strokes of cane or some shit like that. Like you're making really real nice shit, bro. Or like you can answer, the teacher asks you to answer a question like, hey, you answer that question, and you're like, I don't really know. Like the whole crowd just start laughing at you, even though half of them don't even know the answer. It's kind of fucking annoying, but we have to live. I have to live with that. And I always felt like, oh shit, the teacher just come on. I need to be able to answer this question. Or like I was literally just sitting on the chair, like anytime the teacher had to call, I'll just look away, just try and look at somebody else. Just randomly, mindlessly looking around the whole class, and so and always just trying to complete my assignment during like late nights to do assignments just because I didn't want to get flogged or beaten by any teacher. Completing all these long ass notes. And at home too wasn't really that much better, but at home, of course, that's where all my stupid comforts came from. Video games, blah blah blah. You know what I'm about to talk about. Everything I experienced when I was too little. At home, I just felt more, you know, good in the bad way. I felt more good in the bad way. During that time, my mom barely even allowed me to go out because she too was like very cautious of me. But me too, even I, once I get the chance to go out, I love like, oh shit, bro. Or if somebody sees me on the road and like knows me from school, and I'm like, oh god, I was just like anytime I see somebody from school on the road, I was trying like, just looking minding my own business, and just walking, and I call him my name, I was like, yeah, that kind of stuff, and I'm just scared that somebody's just going to pull out a knife. I was someone just going to pull out a gun and shoot me here or some shit like that. I was literally thinking that when I was literally thinking that. The one, the two good ways, not actually one, two good ways to cure anxiety, mindfulness. which includes meditation and gratitude journey. Something I already explained in this video. So just that's a big cure to depression and anxiety. Like to me, that's just I literally saved my life. Like imagine what I could have been like right now. Now if I wasn't like that. I think this video actually makes me like reflect on my younger years. Like, I was a total loser. Or Hans I likes to call it Jeffrey. I was also Jeffrey. That's literally a lot of knowledge I have for you right there that I just placed onto this one video, like around 20 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget biggest way to cure your depression and anxiety. So meditation or into mindfulness. Mindfulness in general, meditation, gratitude journal, being present, having love for the world. Once you fix those things, to be honest, you can do all the good things you want to do, study, start a business, and all that stuff. Once you do those three things, right? Yeah, once you do those three things, bro, I think the rest of your life is just fucking settled, bro. That's just my personal opinion. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, you know all that YouTube stuff. Yeah, leave a like and subscribe, post a comment, blah blah blah, to help the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, but you know what I mean. So, see you in the next video.